Good morning, everyone. Chris here. I had a little tea, so I'm a little bit more awake. Good stuff. Anyway, I'm out in the cockpit at our lovely, beautiful anchorage on this great day in Atlantic Highlands, New Jersey. We are right behind the breakwater, which is going to come in handy soon as I keep looking at the weather. Anyway, so what are we doing today? Well, one, it's going to rain, as might be insinuated from the sky above me. In fact, I can feel the sprinkles already. It's not going to be too breezy. I think I saw 14 knots today. So nothing to worry about. I got a couple of meetings, but it feels really, really good to be in an active anchorage again. Check this out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 2 there. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Plus, of course, the entire mooring field. So this place is great, and I suspect quite a few people are just staging, waiting for the right weather to move south. I see a Swiss flag. There's usually a bunch of Canadians here. Really, really convenient spot to do that. I was hoping that we'd be able to go this weekend, but definitely not with the storm that's predicted. So we're going to stay this weekend, and then next week sometime, it looks like it might be anywhere. The forecast keeps shifting. It might be Wednesday, it might be Saturday, it might be Friday, it might be not happening. So we keep an eye on the weather while we're here. The other thing I like to do when we're going to be somewhere for a little bit, especially if we're waiting for weather, and that means we're checking the weather every day, is I make my to-do list for where we are. And then I'll make the list before I check the weather. And then I'm going to go downstairs in a few minutes and check the weather again and cross-reference this list and give a guess as to which day we're going to do each job based on the weather. So things like, things like water. Well, we're going to grab 10 gallons of water every time we go to shore. And so the goal is we're going to top ourselves off in the big tank, top off all the cans that we lash on the deck, and then every day we'll take a 5-gallon with us after that and top off so that we're always all the way full. And then fuel, we've got probably, we'll need 10 gallons in the tank. We'll need to add 10 gallons to the tank, and then we'll need to get 20 gallons, total. Yeah, I think we're gonna need to get 25 gallons, but we only have 4 cans. So I'm thinking I might actually buy another can, so that we only need to make one run to the fuel dock in the dinghy. Although we could move the boat, but I don't want to risk giving up our primo spot in this anchorage because we're the only boat that can fit here. So we have like extra room, and we could let out 100 feet of chain, which is pretty darn awesome in 12, 13 feet of water. Let's see, what else? I have pizza on the list, and that's important because pizza means I need to go for an epic walk after we have pizza, so that needs to be on a good day. And then we need to hopefully get our flu vaccines while we're here, and visit a cafe. We have to fix our head sail yet again. It's all operator error. There's nothing wrong with our sail. I messed the furler up. And then I need to, maybe I'll have Liam do it. He's smaller and more flexible. Get into the bilge, the below decks behind the engine, and I'm hoping that if we tighten the hose clamps on the shaft seal, our leak while in gear will stop. And depending on the condition of the hose clamps, we might just replace the whole lot of them. So we will do that while we're here. And then we need to give a cursory scrape to the bottom. And yeah, then we'll be ready to go. Actually, half that stuff we don't need to do to be able to go. Yeah, so good stuff. It is nice and cool today. But we are waiting for proper wind. I would like a northwesterly breeze. Yeah, northwesterly breeze. But there's some really pretty boats out here. Oops, zoom in. Naughty tack. Whatever the heck that blue one is. That looks like a leopard. And they get their outriggers in. That's awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready for my meetings today and get some more grading done. Whew, clouds are moving. Anyway, hope everyone's having a good morning. I'll chat with you later. Bye.